Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to drop a comment, don't forget to drop a like, don't forget to subscribe. Try and support the correct people in Lunar Classic, and we really will begin to get somewhere. We can fight the good fight. We can fight in the dark to prevent things coming into the light that are just so bad, and these bad actors that they're never going to stop, and the more attention we give them, the more they feel like they are winning. So always in the dark, there is light to be found amongst all those negative things. And as we can see, we've got Gevik, someone who is remaining on the L1 team. Losing valuable teammates is never easy, but we regroup and carry on as we should. Here is a taste of our on-ramp proof of concept. This would not have been possible without LUNCBurn Army and Frag Dude. It is on our test develop station, soon to be available to the LUNC community. Now I'm looking far deeper into this image. We've been presented with something that's far greater than just an on-ramp here. So let's take a deeper look into this photo. What we can actually see is the forked version of station, which relates to my proposal that's up. And I've been pushing for this for some time. Now, with everything that's come to light today, right? Everything that I've said previously stands so much more clearer for people. I have called things time and time again. Even called Binance burning way back. Turns out, you know, a lot of the things I call do come to fruition. But like I said, we can see far more here than just an on-ramp. But seeing an on-ramp is insane. But seeing this forked version of mobile station, and everything, for me, this is golden. This is what we need right now. This is exactly what we need right now. And all the people in the comment section saying about it, you've got Frag commenting, this is what we need. We need to pick up, we need to remount, we need to regroup, and we need to continue to push forward. We are going to have to fight for every step, for every inch we take forward. We are going to have to fight for it. And there are going to be 100 people that do not want us to push forward as a community and take the limelight away from all of the others that are around us. And people need to understand TFL are not willingly going to hand us this repeg. We're going to need to take it, as we are going to need to take the win for LUNC forward. My best bit of advice for Gevik, for people in the future that get on board the L1 team, is if you're going to dox yourself in a legal, professional manner. Okay, do it correctly. Your information should not be made public unless you do something wrong. It's as simple as that. I'm still going to be pushing. I'm working with LBA LUNCBurn Army, which is Steve. I'm back and forthing and ensuring that this transition to these new team leaders is going to continue what I've been pushing on and continue to get this whole new station infrastructure passed, put forward, and then move forward all to the LCD, RCDs, everything. We have got such a huge road ahead of us here in LUNC that we are going to have to fight. And like I was saying in my previous video, right? These bad actors are going to continue to go nuclear. They're going to continue to try to remove anybody who wants to move this chain forward. So what's probably going to happen now? Well, all of that heat that was on LBA Frag is now going to go to these people. And then once these people have possibly been made to go away, they'll move to anybody else. And my biggest kind of like theory in my head at the moment that I'm kind of thinking about is they collapsed Lunar Classic and the USTC repeg team are like, well, you know, why are we repegging for Lunc? We should just you know, let's go to Lunar. Let's do it over there. And it's just like, we need to understand that this is billions of dollars of revenue that will inflow into our chain, not theirs. Okay, the threats are real, they're out there, and the better we can understand these threats and identify them, identify the bad actors, the easier it's going to be for us to move forward as a collective group. And change is never good, right? We saw Ed walk. We never thought we'd see that happen. We saw him walk. He's interested in developing his own chain now. Tobias walked, okay? Other people have walked, and it's just, they keep getting what they want each time they pursue this. And what I'm hoping is these current people, they seem to just be everyday average people that don't see themselves as interesting and are not caring about their public image of how they're portraying things. They seem like developers, and this actually could be a good move for us. What we do know is there's 3 members that are going to be staying, and that is simply Ving, Gevik, Superman, 4, and Z. Superman we know does amazing work. As we can see, Gevik is already controlling the situation and doing damage control from our own side. This is great. This is what we need to see. We need to see this attack, group us together and band us together stronger, become stronger and move together forward as one, because the issue is we all keep moving forward kind of like in these factions, but these factions are being whittled down. They're leaving, people are being noticed, and it's becoming obvious that some people are just really bad for this blockchain. Even with the good intentions they may have, they're simply just bad for this blockchain. And what needs to happen is now absolutely zero attention needs to go the way of the bad actors, and we must focus now on what Gevik has put forward to us, because this is huge. We've got a proposal up which is doing okay, to tell everybody the truth, and I am hopeful that this is going to pass this time, and you know, we're not going to see validators like Terra Rebel simply just not vote instead of abstaining like you're supposed to, or putting a no vote. They'll simply not want to see it get pushed to quorum. But the sleepy giants themselves, all nodes, have been in Paris last time the proposal was up, so I'm hopeful we're going to get a vote from all nodes this time, even if it's an abstain. You know, it's currently at a 56% yes, 8.85% no. Okay, if it pushes to quorum, it's a yes vote pass, because the yes votes are higher than the no votes. So you can see why I'm excited and why I'm happy to see Gevik all of a sudden saying, look, hey, we've got this on-ramp here. And, you know, he's dropped a bomb with this, because like I said, you're actually seeing the forked version of Station, which we would all move over to using if that proposal passes. We don't want to be under TFL's thumb anymore. This is why they took a month to update us. This is why everything takes so long, because we rely on TFL for updates. This stuff needs to stop, and the way that this can stop is by yes voting a proposal like this. And if you are delegating with validators that are simply not voting on these kind of proposals, not involving themselves, and even voting no to something that's free, provides more decentralization, you need to rethink everything. You need to rethink who you're delegating with and think to myself, well, hang on a minute, this person's not doing anything, they're not building anything here, they're actually building on other blockchains. Why am I supporting this person? Oh, they're not even voting on proposals, and when they do, it's a no vote to prevent change and betterment of the blockchain. I'm hopeful that moving forward with a more smaller, refined team, we might even get more work done. It might become more streamlined, because for whatever reason, sometimes things can work out for the best, and maybe this is one of those situations. Really happy and hopeful that I can get working in the same way that I was working with LBA to get this mobile station situation corrected. Station across board. We've got the support of some great people in the space. You know, Straff Cole has spoken so highly about it. So many other high up people that people really respect their kind of intellectual status have said this is a great idea, and you know, it's free. The first part's free, and even if we never move to the second part, the first part would still solve all of our problems. I don't see where there's anything negative in this proposal. It's absolutely insane. Do we want to see on-ramps? Yes, of course we do. Are TFL going to simply just merge all of our stuff and let us start? No, they're not. They're going to take ages to do it. They're probably going to ask us to go for audits and all these different things. The time is for the change, but change starts at the core with people like yourselves that actually empower these validators. Validators like all nodes who have got 15-16% voting power. You know, that's simply because loads of people believe that just staking with them is the best thing that they can do, when realistically it's not. You should delegate with someone who's taking the time to be in every sector and do as much as they can and build projects and provide sustenance for the blockchain and fight what others are unwilling to fight because they're so worried about painting an X on their back. Folks, let me know what you think about all of this. I'm very, very happy to see this on-ramp. And like I was saying, taking this deeper look into this, this is just the forked version of our new station. What could be better than this right now? Not much. Let's get this passed, let's get this put through, and let's get moving forward and show these bad actors and show all of these other people that want to see this blockchain fail that that's not happening and it's not an option. And regardless of what you do and whatever coup d'etats you try, any damage control you try putting on us, it's not going to work, and we're going to continue to push forward. Folks, stay safe. None of this is financial advice. Beware of scammers, beware of doppelgangers, beware of anybody pretending to be me. They do exist. Drop a sub, drop a like on the way out, drop a comment, redelegate to us if you feel like it, and like always, I'll catch you in the next one.